too. So, yo, man, let's talk about the seeds. Let's talk about the seeds in the garden of the mind and possible ways to plant. Now, there's many ways to plant seeds. Plethora of ways. So many ways. But one way that I found that's a good way is to write it down. Write down, carry a journal, what some people might call a diary, whatever. I don't care what you call it. It's a place to expand your mind is what it is. It's something that shows you that the thoughts you have are what create the world, because it's the first tangible piece that you can actually achieve to being able to see your thoughts besides viewing the world around you. Because sometimes it's hard to view the world around us from a objective standpoint. It's hard to see the truth and take the red pill, like the Matrix, red pill, blue pill. A lot of the times it's hard to look at reality for what it is. But when you write down your thoughts, you get to see that the reality that you see is what you've created. You create your thoughts. Everything you see it the way you see it because you planted those seeds to see it that way. It's just a reflection of the seeds that you planted. You know what I mean? It's time to really buckle in, strap up, and start planting better seeds. Plant the best seeds you could ever plant. If you want to be a doctor, I'm the best doctor there is. I could do surgery on a donkey tied to a mule that was born with 3 defects. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Be the best. You are the best. It's not even a question. It shouldn't be a question. You the best you could be at that. You know what I'm saying? Which makes you the best. In a sense, it's almost like when people say they're a God. You know what I mean? God made us in His image. We have creative control. And the best way to create is to create the thoughts. Is to start from the root of the problem or the root of the situation. You know what I mean? You can put leaves on a tree, but you know what I mean? It's no fulfillment in that. You get fulfillment when you get to see it sprout from a seed to a germ. It's called a germling or something like that. I can't remember the exact terms. You know what I mean? But you get to see it sprout from a seed to where it sprouts that one little plant, and then you get to see it start to, you know what I mean? Start to really grow and blossom, and it grows day by day. It's not an overnight thing. It's gonna take time. But in the end, it's gonna be well worth it. Rather than to have just went and got a fake tree and put some real leaves on it. You know what I mean? Nah, you planted the seeds of greatness and you became great. That's how this gonna happen. That's how everything's about to happen in my life. I'm about to change everything. And hopefully you are too. Hopefully you don't just hear this, and hopefully you analyze it and say what's true for you and what's not. What I'm saying may not be true for you. I can't say what's true for the next man, but I know what I feel in my heart is true. And these are what I believe to be truths. You know what I mean? Whatever seeds you plant is what is gonna be reflected to you. That's what you see. The seeds that you've planted are all around you. All you got to do is look and listen. Listen to your brain. Listen to the thoughts that you have when you look at something. When somebody, like I told the story earlier, like when somebody cuts you off in traffic, listen to the thoughts you have when that happens. This person is behind me, and it seems like they're right up on my ass. Let me look. Yup, right up on my ass. What's my response to that? What do I think about that? It's actually kind of funny to me. You know what I mean? It's beautiful. It's beautiful that he can be that way and I can be this way. In my opinion. That's a seed that I'm planting. It's beautiful. It's beautiful that he can be that way. I love him for that. Because if he wasn't that way, I couldn't be this way. You know what I mean? If he wasn't that way, then me being this way would hold no, you know, it wouldn't mean nothing if everybody was just the same. So I appreciate him for it. That's a seed. That's my brother. I love him. Thank you for being right on my ass. I appreciate you for allowing me to practice patience and love. And truly, don't do it. Don't just say don't do no self-affirmation, bro. Do self-feeling. Like, say what you feel, say what you think. But it's hard to, it's like mean what you say. Like, you have to mean it. It can't just be no self-affirmation, bro, with no feeling behind it. You have to feel what you say. You have to mean it. It has to mean something to you. At least I do. I can't speak for everybody or the next man. But yeah, man. Just wanted to dive deep into the possibilities of the different ways that seeds can be planted in the garden of the mind. And if anybody has any ways that they would like to share, man, you know, I would love to learn. So just put it in the comments. You know what I mean? Do you have any ways that you know, any possible better ways to plant seeds in the garden of our mind? Let me know. And let's change, bro. Let's grow for real. Like, for real. It's time. But alright.